Hey guys, welcome back. I have some awesome stuff to share with you this week. I have been just kind of shopping my stash. I did do a little bit of retail therapy this week. I've been out buying a few clothing items. I bought myself a cute little new handbag and a pair of shoes. But I do have one new makeup item that is new to me. Well, not the actual part. Well, we'll get into it later. But I have a new wine to share with you guys, and it is oh so good. So let's just jump right on into the favorites and cut out our usual really long intro chit chat because, well, I'm always super chatty. If you are new, I'm super chatty. I usually have really long intros. I've had people comment like, you talk way too much in the beginning and blah blah. Sorry, it's who I am. It probably will never change. Even though I apologize for it all the time, I'm just going to stop apologizing. First thing that I've absolutely been loving, I picked up a new wine that I've never tried before. It's called Uncensored. It's Geyser Peak Winery. It's a blend. Oh, it's so good. It actually really reminds me of Apothic Red, which is one of my all-time favorite wines. But the reason I bought this one is because it has raspberry, tart pomegranate, succulent blackberry, dark chocolate, and a whiff of toasted marshmallows from an outdoor campfire doused with vanilla. Like, I read that and I'm like, okay, I'm just buying it. And it was around that $10-ish price range, which is what I usually pay for a bottle of wine. I've paid more and couldn't really tell a difference. Now, you go any less than that, and it just gets to be a flavor of wine I'm not keen on. I like it to actually taste like wine and not like juice. Like, I don't do box wine because I don't particularly care for it. I just realized my shirt is on inside out. You know, it's just, that's what it's been. Like, me wearing my shirt inside out is just a telltale of what it's like lately in my life. So anyways, keep rolling with it. So this wine, Uncensored, so good, so good. Try it. I think you'll like it. It's a 2011 from California is what it says. So there are kitties here. There's one here and one there. Last week, I don't know if you noticed, but I had no idea the blanket on here, Cosette was sitting on the blanket, and this is a leather couch, and the blanket just slipped off, and so did she. And I feel really bad. After, like, watching it, I'm like, oh, I had no idea. You know, I'm just sitting here talking to you, and all of a sudden the cat just falls off the couch, but no big deal. Anyways, okay, so that was my favorite wine of the week. I haven't shown you a wine in a few weeks, I don't think. Not that I haven't been consuming it. I just haven't had any, like, new ones to bring to you. I've just been buying, you know, Old Faithfuls that I know I like and drinking. So anyways, all right, let's get into like the other things. So in August, I had purchased this and I said I would give you an update about it. I think I shared this on here. I can't remember. Maybe it was Snapchat. Maybe I thought I had told you about it, but maybe not. So anyways, I bought a new face wash in August, and this is the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. Beautiful. Love it. I'm actually, you know what? I've used over half of it so far. So anyways, it froths up really nicely in the water. Now, my parents have a water softener here, so our water is extremely soft, which means you use less product and you get more suds, and like it makes the product go further basically. Now, if you have hard water, which I do at home, it's the opposite. It's like you got to use more product to even get the same result. But it froths up really nicely. It smells delicious, divine. It's really like spearminty, just minty fresh. Oh, and it's so gentle on your skin. It's not harsh. It's a cream. It feels really nice. My face doesn't feel parched, dry, like you can't move it after. It doesn't feel like, you know, just dehydrated and it hurts. Like, I remember in high school washing my face with like Clearasil and stuff like that because everybody else did. So I thought, oh, you got acne, that's what you buy. Or Noxema, that orange one. And I would use it. And then afterwards, it would hurt to move my face, and I thought that just meant it was clean. No, that actually means that it stripped all the oils and everything out of your skin, and now your skin is dehydrated. And then I wouldn't put moisturizer on because I feared that, because I would get oily throughout the day, so I didn't wear moisturizer because I thought that that would make me more oily, which it's actually the opposite. But you know, when you don't know, you just do those things. But anyways, my face does not feel dry, parched, dehydrated, or anything. If anything, it feels really moisturized, and it's really gentle. So I would definitely recommend the Origins Checks and Balances Frothy Face Wash. I usually use this in like the morning, and then at nighttime, I use the Obagi exfoliating one, because when I wear makeup throughout the course of the day, I like to use an exfoliating type product at night to get all of the crap out of your pores. And I've noticed a difference when I use an exfoliator versus not, because my pores get kind of like clogged, and you know, you get all those ugly blackheads and it just looks like a colony of blackheads on your face. It's just gross. So anyways, this I've been loving. I ate this for breakfast. I've been eating the Purefit protein bars, and I had showed you the chocolate chip cookie dough ones, chocolate or peanut butter chocolate chip, tastes like cookie dough ones. Love those. But I bought a new flavor. This is the chocolate brownie. These are really good. I had this morning with a cup of coffee. And this one has 18 grams of protein, gluten-free, non-dairy, vegan nutrition bar. Now, someone had asked me what the sugar level is in these. It is higher. It's 15 grams. Now, I think they recommend no more than 25 grams of sugar a day, like, for you to not eat too much sugar. Now, I never hit that. Like, honestly, I eat a lot of sugar. But I don't think that's bad for a protein bar that is 220 calories. It's great for on the go. I love these. I throw them in my purse. Like, if I don't feel like eating much of anything, or I want something that tastes like a candy bar because I don't want to eat a salad, then I do this. And there's a lot of protein in this, which is really key to hitting your protein goals for the day, to keep you feeling full and satisfied. So, love the Purefits. You can purchase these off of Vitacost. I actually found these up at a local grocery store, but I myself have not seen these at my local grocery store, but I found them at a local grocery store here. And, but personally, I like to buy them in a case off of Vitacost because it's the best bang for your buck. So that's where I buy them. Okay, so let's get into the makeup and pretty things this week. So let me start off with the new product I had purchased. So next week, there will not be a video from me because I will be traveling. And there may be a video the following week. We shall see. But because I'm going to be traveling, I wanted a pressed powder. But I did not want any old pressed powder because I didn't want to have a product where I would add the powder to my face and then I'd look cakey and dry. And so I picked up the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores because I like the loose version of that. It just is not travel friendly. Like, I would not put that in my purse, open it up, it would be bye-bye product, like everywhere, poof, you know what I mean? So this is the Bye Bye Pores Pressed. And you can also use this as a blotting powder, which is why I bought it, because I thought that is perfect. Put it in your purse. You can use it to blot all the grease off of your face. You can use it to get rid of any pores. You can use it to set your makeup. And so it looks like this. It's just a white, well, it looks white thing. And then it comes with a sponge, which I have not used yet. But I would reserve this for on the go traveling. When I'm just here, I just use a brush, which is what I use today. But I use this to set my makeup today. And so it's the Bye Bye Pores. It's pressed. So that's a swatch of it. It really doesn't show up, which is ideal because when you're touching up, you don't want to be adding powder and powder and powder, and you're just going to look cakey. Like, I don't know how you would avoid that unless you plussed your face. Like, you would just need like a million tools to really make it work. You know what I mean? So anyways, I'll just do this. You can just kind of use your finger. There's my son. My parents are watching my kids. So if you see, there's going to be activity. It's kind of inevitable at this point. I kicked them all out of the house because I can't film when they're in the house because the camera picks up every little tiny noise. So anyways, I've been really liking this. I specifically bought it to put in my purse and to keep in my purse for travel. This is the translucent, I think it only comes in translucent, actually. So I've been liking it. So if you're looking for a pressed powder, something to throw in your purse that's not going to make it look cakey, but yet you can use it as a blotting powder and a setting powder, try this. I really like It Cosmetics as a brand as a whole. Everything I've tried, I felt was either good or like fantastic. I haven't really tried anything that I was like, this is not good. Okay, a couple tools. I've been trying a bunch of different brushes lately, and I've never really been one to buy a bunch of brushes and, I don't know, tools. It's like putting gas in your car. You have to do it to get to the place you want to go, but it's not like something fun to buy. That's how I feel about makeup brushes. Like, you need them to get good application and to get your makeup to look good, but they're definitely not something fun to buy, like, at all. But I have this summer, I think it was in July, I had talked about some brushes from Beauty Junkies, and Beauty Junkies is a really affordable makeup brand. They have makeup. I've never tried their makeup, only their brushes, but I have 2 tools here. The owner, Julie, she had emailed me and she's like, hey, can I send you our new brow brush? And I said, oh yeah, I need a brow brush. I have one I'm using and loving, but you know, after a while the spoolie gets kind of junky and you need to buy a new one anyway. So this is their new Pro Brow Brush, and here's the thing, it's $9.97. It's $10. So it has a really nice, firm, dense brush tip right here that you can use to apply, like, say, the dip brow pomade from Anastasia, however you say it, or powder or what have you. And then it has a nice spoolie, and I've been using this week, and I can definitely say if you need a brow brush, this is a great one, and for $10 you can't really go wrong. She did give me a discount code for you guys that is listed below. I believe it's Chelsea 2, and you'll get 25% off any individual brush purchase. And then she decided to throw this in, and I said, yeah, sure, I'll use it, and I'll let you know my thoughts. This is the flat kabuki brush. You can use this to apply your foundation. I used it today, and I really liked it. This is $11.97. With those prices, it just reminds me of rollback at Walmart. You know, like the commercials where they have the rollback, and it, not like $12, but $11.97. But anyways, just super affordable. If you have a daughter or a niece, or you yourself are just getting into makeup and you don't want to spend a lot of money on tools, but you want to get some that are going to work for you, this is a great place to start. And so the foundation brush, I used it today. I think it's nice. I don't know if it's supposed to be a little bit more oval or if that's just from travel or whatever, but I kind of like it that way, actually. I was purposely going like this to kind of get it more narrow, to get kind of into the crevices like that and whatever. But yeah, foundation brush and the brow brush, been using them. So if you're looking for an affordable brush option, those are 2 great ones. Okay, let's move on to eyes, because this palette, I remember when it first came out, I had to have it. And then they made it limited edition and you couldn't get it, but now it's a permanent item. And it's the Laura Mercier Artist Palette. Is that what it's called, or is it Artist 2? I don't know. It looks like this. Oops. I've been rocking this all week long. So it does come with a lot of like purpley type shades, but today I didn't use any of the purpley shades, and I just did like here, how can I show you this? For some reason, I just can't get it to stay open here. Today I used the black, the brown, this shade called Bamboo, which is kind of a cool color, and then just a couple of these creams. I didn't use any of the purples, but yesterday I did an all purple smoky look, and it just turned out really good. These shadows blend so well. They just effortlessly. Now you do, when you dip your brush into these, pick up some good amount of product, so I would tap off the extra. There was a little bit of fallout with some of these more like this Bamboo shade. I used this in my crease, and initially, like, that's not the color that drew me to this palette, this African Violet shade, which is a permanent shade you can buy individually, but why spend like $20-some on one shadow when you can buy the whole palette, I think, for like around $50. So that's Bamboo, that's African Violet. Really nice shimmery shades that aren't chunky glitter. There was a little bit of fallout, but like I said, tap off your brush or do your eyes first if you're planning on doing a really intense look. This Cur Royal color is another permanent shadow that comes in this palette, and it's just a nice dusty purpley shade. I just like the quality of these shadows. I think they're beautiful. This Fresco is the most stunning, creamy, perfect matte transition shade. Absolutely love that color. I use that color every time I do a look. And this, what other color here do I want to swatch? The Guava color is really pretty too. It's a beautiful pinky champagne color. But this palette, I love it. I bought it when it was limited edition. Now it's permanent. I would definitely recommend this palette. I love the colors. I love that you can do like neutral looks, but you can also do smoky looks, and you can get like, you can just do all purples if you want, but it doesn't have to just be, it looks purpley when you initially look at it, but honestly, purples look good on all eye colors, truly. So definitely have my stamp of approval on this palette. I see the 2 kitties have joined each other. So this is Jasper and Cosette, if you are new. They both have their backs to you, of course. But Cosette, we've had her now for a couple weeks, and she's adjusted really well. And Jasper definitely let her know that he is king of this house, but now he gives her baths and they sleep together and it's just really sweet. I mean, every once in a while, I don't know why cats like, they give each other baths and all of a sudden, he like takes a bite out of her neck and she's like, and it's like, seriously, dude? Like, anyways, cat stories. Okay, so I don't have a blush this week. Today I'm wearing Chanel Rose Bronze. I just keep putting that one on. I think I talked about that last week. I think it hit my September favorites. It's a beautiful blush by Chanel. It's just that rosy shade, but yet there's bronze to it. It looks great in the summer. It looks good when you're more pale like me. And I just love it. So I guess I would probably throw that one in there. But okay, so I have two lip combos that I want to share. The first one is Max Bricola. This is a beautiful, interesting shade, truly. This is amplified. So it's got good color payoff. It's very creamy on. It's an opaque one. And it's just a great, it's actually, I should have wore this today. It's kind of like my shirt where it's like a muted red, but not really red. I don't know. I think it's a really pretty color on. When I wear this color, it really makes my eyes look blue. It's not a, it's kind of like a muted, has a hint of rose maybe? It's a really pretty color. It's very unique. I definitely recommend checking it out. And then over the top of it, I put this gloss by Sigma. This is Tint Lip Gloss by Sigma. I really like Sigma's glosses. They smell good. Oh, they smell good. The applicator is a little different. It is a brush applicator, which isn't my favorite. But if you're just using this gloss as like a topper, it's okay because you can just kind of brush it on. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to have the dough foot wand, which I prefer. But for just throwing it on over something, it works great. Let me give you a little swatch here. This pairs perfectly. It's like a more sheerer version of the Max Bricola, but together it's a really pretty combo. It's a great fall color too. It's not too vampy, but yet it's still rusty, like a rusty leaf. It just reminds me of that, but coincidentally, I can't stop with this. This is Twisted Silver's Power Cuff. I absolutely love it. I love chevron anyways, so it looks like chevron, like the style. And then what I'm wearing today, this combo is, can't even deal with it. I love it. Okay, so first it's ColourPop's Bound Lippy Pencil. $5. So pigmented. Lasts nicely. Really easy to apply. Glides on. These are actually, when I first bought this and I swatched it, I was shocked how pigmented it was. I expected it to be kind of like a sheer thing or not much color payoff or not last very long because it's only $5. No, it does all those things and it's only $5. It's like a super win-win situation. It's so creamy. So that's ColourPop's Bound. That's what I'm wearing. Definitely buy this. I do not think you'll be disappointed. And if you're going to buy the Bound Lippy Pencil, you should buy the Lippy Stick too because it's gorgeous. And then the lipstick is NARS Audacious Lipstick in Anna. Love these lipsticks. Very creamy. They have some good colors in there. I think this is one of the more unique ones myself. It looks kind of purpley, but it's not. I mean, I'm wearing it, so it's not that purpley, but it pairs perfectly with ColourPop's Bound. I mean, come on, look at that. It's awesome. I really like the formula of these NARS Audacious. I have quite a few of them now I've accumulated. The packaging's really nice, in black and chic. I just like things that are all black like this. I just think it looks cool. So anyways, that's the lip combo that I'm wearing and I've been wearing this week. This lip combo also pairs really well with the artist palette because of the shades in here. It just looks great together. So, hey guys, that's all I have to share with you this week. So, like I said, I will be traveling next week. And then I don't know if I'm going to be able to have a video up in the next couple weeks because then after I get back from traveling, I'm going to be traveling back to my actual home. So then I will be back on some sort of a regular schedule throughout the month of November. I would like you to let me know down in the comments what you would like to see from me when I get back and get into my schedule. If you have anything that you are wanting to watch, what are you wanting to watch? I have like some things that I'd like to get back into doing, but I would like some feedback from you guys. And so that would make me happy. And it'll give me something to look forward to. I'll make a list. And so, yeah, well, anyways, don't forget to follow me on like my Pinterest, Instagram, Snapchat, I have Twitter, and when I'm not uploading videos like today, I will try to be more active on those so that you can kind of see what I'm doing. I will be more active on Instagram and Snapchat while I'm not uploading videos. I apologize for that. It's just, I will be back home soon. That's all that you need to know. I'll be back home. Things will be rolling along just as usual. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great weekend or weekday or whatever day you're watching this, and I will chit chat with you soon.